So I'm here on the west coast of Scotland, right up on the north in Clachtoll Bay. The Clachtoll Bay campsite I found online. It's got lots of fantastic reviews and I spent the night here last night. It's lovely. I'm booked in for 3 nights. Now, today is Thursday. Tomorrow night, Storm Amy arrives right here. And it's promising winds of 70 to 80 miles per hour. Now, I've got my new Nordisk Oppland 3 SI 2.0 tent here. I've used it for 3 nights. It's brand new. Now, do I take the easy route and check out of here, drive down to Inverness away from the storm and get a hotel for a couple of nights? Or do I brave the storm? I think I'm going to brave the storm. I think I'm going to brave the storm and see if this tent stands up to it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Well, the worst that can happen is my new tent gets blown to smithereens. But I reckon it'll be all right. So, more news as the weather develops. It's 11:30 a.m. on the day of the storm, and so far there is no wind. There's no wind, there's no rain. Everything's very still, so it's all looking quite hopeful at the moment. It's 6:30 and the rain is starting to come in now. Tent's standing up okay at the moment. It's really windy though. Right. Just get this door open. I want to show you something. Right. I'm the only one left on the campsite. The entire campsite is packed up, ejected in. Nobody's in a caravan. Oh, my day's life. What a thing 'tis here.
During the evening on Friday, we are most concerned about this very narrow swathe of strong winds pushing into the Western Isles, into the west coast of Scotland, where there is the risk in some exposed spots of 100-mile-per-hour wind gusts. But it's the amber warning areas where we are most concerned about Amy, because it's in these areas where there is the risk of very disruptive and damaging winds, widespread transport disruption, power disruption, as well as dangerous conditions due to flying debris and large waves near coasts. It's all about the next 24 hours. Stay safe, stay up to date with the latest.
Yeah, the storm's here. Jesus. Whoa. Christ. Whoa. Pretty crazy. Whoa! Okay. Any water? Nope. Oh my God! Yep, the storm's there. Fucking hell! Hey! It's not even midnight yet. I've got a whole night of this ahead. Maybe. There's been a couple of times I thought the tent would have been a goner. It was like someone was trying to drag it away. Oh, fuck! Right. coming up for midnight, and the storm is well and truly here. I've never seen anything like this. I just hope the tent can hold up. Feels like I'm going to take off. I can feel the whole floor lift up every now and again. I'm going to put my shoes on because I really feel that at any moment this tent's going to go over. And I'm going to have to be prepared to get out of it pretty quickly. I don't know, we're what, a couple of hours into this, 2 or 3 hours into this. Oh, it's all gone quiet. I'm thinking, well, this is standing up well. But I've been looking at the Met Office weather map. I'm getting winds at the moment of about 65 miles an hour, gusts of 65 miles an hour. But around about 5-6 in the morning, they're going to go up to like 75, 80 miles an hour. And I don't know if this will be able to handle it, but at some point I need to, some point I'll fall asleep, I guess. I just wonder if I'll wake up with the tent having collapsed on top of me or covered in water or anything. Also, I keep hearing these creaks and bangs and whatnot, and I just don't know what they are, and it's making me worried. And I don't want to go out again and check on the guy lines because it's fucking pissing down. I got absolutely soaked. I'm really worried now that in the middle of the night I need to pee and I'll have to put those trousers back on to go outside. It's absolutely, and they're full of water. Anyway, I chose to be here. It's an experiment. It's an adventure. Good morning, my friends. 7 AM and I've just woken up. The tent seems to be okay on the inside, seems to be intact. Doesn't seem to be any water anywhere. Doesn't seem to be dry, and the tent's still up. So, I'm going to get up for a pee. Which is, I'm not looking forward to that. Oh fuck, it just started raining again. Oh bollocks. Anyway, we'll see if the outside is still intact as well. I've been outside, I've had a quick look. One of my guy lines is off. It just came unhooked from the peg. It doesn't seem to be causing too much trouble. There are no rips, there are no tears as far as I can see. And the poles are still intact and the tent is still up. So that's good news. I need to find a break in the rain. Oh, it sounds like there is one. I need to find a break in the rain in a couple of hours from now to take the tent down and pack it up. I need to get to Aberdeen today, book myself into a hotel, dry out all my clothes and have a nice bed for the night.
Saturday. It's the north and northeast of Scotland where there is the risk throughout the daytime on Saturday of 70 to 85 mile per hour wind gusts. Again, disruption likely, ferry cancellations, damaging wind gusts as well as dangerous conditions around the coast.
and we're all packed up. Let's go to the common area and make a cup of tea. Put on dry clothing and I'm soaked. Still, I chose the beer. So we're 3 days later now, and I'm still in Scotland, but I'm further south. I'm on the Isle of Arran, which is very nice here. I've been here many times, I love it. The weather here is much better than it is up north. Now, the night after the storm, I drove to Inverness and then down to Loch Ness, where I stayed in a hotel overnight. So I hung my tent up to dry and I inspected it, and there was no damage to it whatsoever. So I'm very, very happy with that. I'm never going to camp in those conditions again. Well, I hope not anyway. But what that tent has done is has given me the confidence to know that next time I camp in like moderately bad weather, or even really quite bad weather, that tent is going to handle it really easily. And I really cannot recommend it highly enough based on my experience of it in the last week. It's been brilliant. It's everything I wanted from a tent, and you've seen for yourself. It stood up to that storm in the most impressive way. Shut up. So I'm just coming down to my favourite spot along the coast here to photograph some seals, hopefully. And I'm going to turn in here. Thank you for watching this video. Whoops! Oh Christ! Straight into the sea. Thank you for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, if you have found it informative and useful and entertaining, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and all of that. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much.
Don't forget your mobile phone in the mobile phone tray.
Shut up.